my gear. So, level 78 character. Just some shitty helm, disobedience. My armor's already pretty high, even at level 78. I'm almost armor capped. This is whatever, just whatever power, it's fine. Just looking for DR stuff. Gloves, mostly just crit. And then I put expectant here. Some way to generate fortify, this is like the power you want. DR on pants, life, that kind of stuff. Boots. Little bit of fury cost reduction. You don't want too much though, actually, which is different. These boots kind of suck though, but they have like some, you know, whatever. They don't brick my character. They don't brick my character based off of one of my, what did they call it? Malignant Hearts. Just got HOTA on my weapon. Just a shitty mace, whatever. 2 little crit stat sticks, berserk ripping, and this injured crit thing. I don't even think I need either of these. It's like whatever. Doesn't matter that much. Limitless rage on two-hander, important. Sword or X stat stick doesn't matter too much, since they nerf the crit on the sword. So this one, the heart, like, is really important. It's pretty OP. That's the one that's like doing all the area damage, the little black explosions everywhere. It's basically area damage from Diablo 3. It's like basically infinite damage. I think every single build in the entire game is just going to use this because it's actually just ridiculously overpowered for killing stuff. The only thing it's not good at is a straight single target, but it's still giving you damage even on a straight single target, so it's always good. So it's basically probably every single build is just going to use this power, but resource gen on ring, like typical stats on rings that you want. Bold Chieftain, Echoing Fury rings, right? And then here, I'm just stacking crit stuff, crit damage. I pretty much have close to 100 crit. I don't know exactly how much with this heart that is on my amulet, because what this does is it gives you 37 crit, up to 38 on a max roll. Well, I don't know how that exactly works, the multiplicative with crit stuff, but I pretty much crit every single HOTA right now. But it's, you just want to make sure that your HOTA costs more than what it says here. So you don't necessarily want as much Fury cost reduction on your character, because you can brick it if you have too much. So mine here is after spending 65 Fury, so I just need my HOTA to cost more than 65. I had it at 65 versus 65, and it wasn't proccing on every HOTA. So it does have like rounding errors or whatever, so at least 66 in my case would be fine. And then it basically gives you that 37 crit every time. The only thing that's really stupid with this is like, using almost any action will consume that crit chance. The only thing that definitely doesn't consume it is like 2 of my shouts and sometimes my auto attack. It seems like sometimes my lunging strike does consume it. It's kind of weird, but things like potion and dash actually consume the crit, which is like just really stupid, but whatever. I don't even have this stuff leveled, but I have Axe in here right now. Doesn't really matter too much at this gear level. Paragon board, I leveled, like Wrath is here, but usually you just want to rush Marshall as soon as possible. But Wrath is there, Marshall's second board on Weapon Master. Third board's Warbringer. You can take this if you want survivability. But here I just use Exploit. Then I'm just running 3 boards right now. This 4th board will be Decimator with Might in the thing. But I can do that pretty soon, but not yet. It's pretty much that. I just have this for the berserking. You don't actually need it that badly. HOTA stuff, pressure point. Really, you probably don't even need pressure point. And like, it just depends on how much damage you're doing right now. I kill everything pretty much instantly, so I don't really need it. DR stuff, rallying cry, challenging shout, the typical shout stuff. Booming voice, 3 points, raid leader, movement speed. I don't have all the skill points because my renown's not filled out, and I don't have all the paragon points because my renown's not filled out. We don't really CC or slow enemies anymore since hamstring's gone. Honestly, I probably should put a point here. Honestly, I will. I think it's actually better if I do this on my character, because what this is gonna do, because of this, I should do that, because everything's max HP anyway. And then those HOTAs that I'm throwing into the target are going to crit more often, right? Anyway, so it's probably worth it for me to do that. So I probably should have hamstring, actually. Pit Fighter, Slaying Strike is really good. I don't have the points for it. You could, I should put the No Mercy points. I don't know where I'm going to take them from, though. We take 1 from here. It's fine. Then I need like 2 more. I'm not dying. I don't need damage reduction. I think I still kind of like that. 3 points. These nodes all suck ass, honestly. Just put this here. It's better. More consistent DR. Heavy-handed, wall up. Call the Ancients for Infinite Fury on when I press it, and then a lot of left-click then right-click action so that these are proccing off each other. They haven't even been doing it recently. I need to put that back. Switch the weapon type. So this should be... They just need to be 2 different weapon types, and then that will activate every time. Then Unbridled Rage. It's whatever. That's good enough. Don't need any of this other stuff yet. I don't even know where these last points would go right now, but it doesn't really matter. It's pretty much my guy